gentlemen.
God, shut up.
I think that right back's something different. I think Aaron is brilliant. He wins.
You look emotional, mate. I'm with you. Go on, let it out.
He wins that ball so much. Brilliant.
Why are you getting emotional?
But people, it is what it is, yeah? Listen, it's me, Joe Blackman. Yes, for your afternoon update. It is from now on. I think this is going to be a regular show. It might have to be an earlier show, but it is what it is today, people. Welcome to your evening update for Man United. My name is Joe Blackman. And you know what? Please make sure you smash the like. And also, please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. Let's get straight into it. Do you know what? The first things, who's throwing tomatoes at me, by the way? Yeah. Ahmad, move, fam. Why are you throwing tomatoes at me? What have I done wrong? What? Listen, Ahmad has been. Oh, am I supposed to apologize for being late? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm sorry for being late. I know you did the same thing you did to KG earlier, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being late. P.S. By the way, also make sure that you check out the show that's coming out later. Because yes, I know Joe Lateman. Yes. Sorry. Once again, apologies. But let's move on with the show, innit? Yeah. What I would like to say is make sure you check out the show later on with KG as well, because we're pulling up later on as well. KG, free streams, KG. Yes, in one day. Could you imagine? But all I'm saying is this, people. It's a goodbye to Aaron Wan Bissaka. What's the problem? Let's just say goodbye to Aaron Wan Bissaka, because you know what? As a South London man myself, I have appreciation for him. Yeah. And right now, it's goodbye Aaron Wan Bissaka times. He gave us glory days. He's given us not some glory days. He's been up, he's been down, he's been injured, he's not been injured. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, he's been a solid defensive fixture in our team for at least 5 years. Yeah. So, people, all I want to say is thank you, Aaron Wan Bissaka, for the years of service that you gave us. And I hope you do big and not bigger things than us, but move on to West Ham, do what you need to do, and have a good career in it. Yeah. But thank you, Aaron Wan Bissaka. That's all I'm saying. Now moving on. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else saw this, but Ahmad had something to say about he's got some sort of new role at Manchester United. Obviously, he's going to be promoted into the team now, and he's going to be one of the main right wingers that was going to be utilized for the next season moving forward. That's evident, right? After his role's been stepped up in pre-season, it's evident that he's going to have a good role going forward. But he had this to say. And this is quotes coming from the United district. The Ivorian winger scored 2 brilliant goals across friendly games. Also delivered an excellent performance against Manchester City in the Community Shield defeat on the weekend. Erik ten Hag started to bring him into the team towards the back end of the season following an underwhelming campaign from Anthony on the right flank. Now it seems that Ahmad will be first choice right winger to start the new season against Fulham this Friday. However, the 22-year-old winger has also admitted that he is prepared to take a more prominent role off the pitch this campaign in terms of helping the academy talent who are training with the first team squad. He said, and I quote, "I'm a young player, but I'm ready to help the younger academy players." He told the club media, "For me, this season, it is important to step up and to do my best on the pitch and off the pitch." Now, with that being said, guys, look, I don't know what the plans are for Ahmad going forward, and I guess neither do you. Yeah, but it's good to see that they have him in almost in a senior role for the academy players to look up to as a pathway to the senior team, and that's a good thing. That could only be a good thing for his development as well, because it means that going forward, they look at him as a person to guide the youngsters into the first team. So hopefully he's going to be here for years to come, as long as he produces on the pitch as well, because that's what I'm looking forward to now. Yeah, looking forward to Ahmad doing something on the pitch this season is, I think, what all of us have been waiting for since last season. Yeah, we've been waiting for Eric Ten Hag to pick him, and it's been a hard journey, if I'm saying that right. But do you know what? I think I need a little bit of help when it comes to the stream right now. So you know what? Let me do what I usually do, and let me bring in what the hell? Listen, I'll tell you something right now, yeah? I'm always sipping coffee because of good reason. Very, very good reason. Anyway, but how are you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. I got a question for you, Joe.
Talk to me.
Why do you have two headphones on?
Oh, you think this is headphones?
What is that? Oh, it's like a little neck massage. What is that?
It's a neck fan. Bro, do you know how
Okay.
hot it is in England right now?
No, no,
Neck
no,
fan.
no,
It's
no.
fan. It's giving me the
Okay.
breeze.
They make fans for the neck in England? Damn. Bro,
I
you
need.
live
Have you never had a neck fan? Bro, I need them,
Nah.
bro. England, we don't have AC in it, so the neck fans are essential. Yeah.
That's oh man,
Only
that's
the
great.
Americans are asking this question. If you're in England and you take the train to work, you'll see like 100 people wearing these. Yeah. You don't want to be on the train without one of these, bro. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, well, hey man, big up to the neck fan. I want to say, bro, like I really want to put more respect on Wan Bissaka, man. Like I understand, we have this history of at Man United of like when we're done with a player, we're like, we move on. Now, it's okay if that player didn't really have a lot of impact or give us a lot of good memories, but like, we need to put some more gratitude energy towards Wan Bissaka for all the good memories that he's given us. And actually, as you were reading the Amad Diallo excerpt, I found the Wan Bissaka message that he wrote to Man United fans, bro. That I feel like it's
Have you
important
found
to
it?
also just say what.
You found it?
Yeah. I
Is it there
found
to
it, and I
share?
was yeah, I think it's important to share this with all the Man United fans and just sort of like hear words from Wan Bissaka's Instagram post as well. It goes a little, you can see for yourself, but it says, to everyone associated with Manchester United Football Club, thank you. You have helped me fulfill so many dreams of mine, and I leave the club with memories to last me a lifetime. I'm so grateful for the love, help, and support I've had from players and staff during the last 5 years, and wish you all nothing but the best. Thank you to the fans. You've stuck by us throughout the ups and downs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Reds. Come on. That's like that's a really heartfelt message right there. And I just, like, this guy has a tackle, the best tackle under the sun. You can go to all four corners of the world and look for that tackle. You will never find it anywhere. And I just want to just give him the flowers, just like, say, for example, like, David De Gea, when he left, didn't get that much flowers. Varane was like, all
He
right,
got
cool, bye.
nothing. Yeah. He
Yeah,
deserved more flowers than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and I love Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So do you know what? As much as
yeah,
I am saying thank you to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I'm still saying David De Gea deserved more. It's a shame that he didn't get a send off, if I'm being honest. And to
sure,
be fair,
sure.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka's not getting a send off. It's only because he's got that South London tax why right now I'm talking about him as heavily as I am. And to be fair, I wasn't on the channel as heavy as I was now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
shout out
But
to David De Gea as well. In the meantime.
shout out to David De Gea at the same damn time. And also, I mean, at the like, it's part of like the rebranding, the new Man United that's sort of happening. And I don't want to be too sentimental, but still, we still have to give him the respect that he deserves and say, like, this guy has pocketed so many wingers. Like, but do you have a Wan Bissaka favorite moment, actually, Joe?
Bro, it's my favorite one, Bissaka, man. No. Do you know what? I'm not going to say that I'm one of these guys that can recall things out of history. Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's had so many where, you know what? The thing about Wan Bissaka is the fact that he has the instinct. Yeah, there's a reason he called him Spider-Man, right? Because his spider sense is always tingling. He may not check his shoulders so well. Yeah, we all know this, yeah. But the
He
fact that
may
he can
need.
get that last-ditch tackle, yeah, he can make that last-ditch tackle every single
Yes,
time. And you know, that's a
yes,
good one, actually. Wan Bissaka versus Zaha. Zaha, he couldn't beat him, yeah? Or
yeah.
was it not also Wan Bissaka versus um against Man City?
Yeah, there is
Where,
plenty. He's a lot of
where
wingers have taken the Wan Bissaka test, bro. The Zaha one, big up to you, Thrill, for that, because like I think Zaha even spoke about it afterwards, saying, I thought I was clear. I was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and I looked and I saw Wan Bissaka, and I said, "Damn!"
how?
I,
Exactly.
yeah,
Bow, bow.
I'm paraphrasing it, obviously, but like it was something like that, where he's just literally said he knew that he's gonna lose that ball. But like Mahrez has faced the Wan Bissaka test, Mbappe has taken the
You
Wan
know what?
Bissaka
Look
test.
in the chat as well. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah,
Yeah, look how
yeah.
many people are recording good moments. Matoma, Sterling,
Come on,
Mbappe. He's locked
come
them
on.
all down. Let's be real.
Yes,
He's locked them all
Doku.
down. Yeah,
You know,
no,
Alan,
that's who I was talking about against
Saint
Man City.
Maximum.
Yeah, he locked down Doku.
Yes,
He locked him
yes,
down. Yeah, for me, it's the only thing. The only thing that was missing from Wan Bissaka, right, is a couple of goals and some good assists. Yeah.
yeah,
If he had a couple more goals across his career at Man United and a couple of good assists, bro, we'll be talking about him a lot differently. But that time is gone. It's past. He's moving on to better things. Hopefully, we'll have more attacking mind back by our fullbacks, and we'll be
yeah.
hopefully challenging for the title. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Hopefully.
oh. I wouldn't go that far, but all right, all right.
Hopefully.
I want to say, even somebody in the chat was saying that we spoiled Wan Bissaka. I don't think we spoiled him. What do you think about that? I feel like he just is part of, like, he just didn't fit where we're trying to go as a club. We're going a different direction, and he's just part of the clear out, part of the rebuild, the repurge settings that we're in right now, So I just want to say that it's not like he's a bad player. He's just not like fitting what we're trying to do right now as a club. So it's just one of those things that's unfortunate. So, but we wish him all the best. Big up to Stu. Go Wan Bissaka. Let's say that. But I'm also curious. No, it's Spider-Man settings. Come on. No. Let's
No.
not go there.
You know what they're talking about. Don't you pretend like you don't know.
Oh boy. But I'm curious what other people like would want to say about Wan Bissaka's legacy. What kind of legacy does he leave when as he departs Man United? What's your favorite Wan Bissaka moment, if we haven't, if you have one, and etc., bro? We have some reckless delegates already in the building, so should we just not waste time and just go straight to it?
Not wasting no time. And I know this guy ain't got a lot of time. And like I always say, we're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time. So do you know what?
Channel 906. How raunchy.
Yo, Shabazz. Your entrance music, as always. It's you and Bots' entrance music now. Sorry, yeah, he's over that side. You and Bots, yeah? Yeah, both of you, it's your entrance music now.
No, Bots should
Your
be a
wine
custom one. No, Boss should have a custom one. Go Man United.
Oh, come on.
You know what? I'm gonna make that one happen.
We lost it.
Now, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, it's happening. It's true. He's talking the truth.
Oh,
He's
God.
talking the truth. You're gonna get. Listen, I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna
Let's
make it myself.
On track. Let's stay on track, Shabazz. Let's talk about Wan Bissaka.
No. I have something for you today, Bots. Since you did what you did yesterday, and I will never be able to forget it. Like, I have like dreams at night about like horror dreams.
Whoa, hey you! Dreams from what?
No. But I'm gonna ask you something. Finish this chant for me, okay? Finish this chant for me, Bots. I saw.
We're talking about Wan Bissaka, Shabazz. Why are we chanting?
No, let him talk. I want to hear this. Go on.
No. But like now, I think you're an imposter. I don't think you're a United fan. Like, so this is your test today, okay? So this is.
I'm not taking no test. Come on,
That
I'm not
wasn't
taking no
me.
damn
That
test.
wasn't me.
Nah.
That wasn't me. Box has had enough of
First you
that.
say you're
Box had
dreaming
enough of
about
that.
me. Now you want to give me a nah. Can we bring in somebody else? Nah.
I tell you what, yeah, stay there. I don't know if he's got time though. Remember, he's on the building site. He shouldn't even be really talking. Yeah, but, yo, Pav, I know you're another man that might not have a lot of time as well. So how are you doing?
Oh, I've got time, man. Man's finished work.
Hey.
Okay. Oh yes, it's that time of the day.
I'll
Perfect.
come in and save Box, innit, from embarrassment, man. It's all right, Box. I got you, bro.
Thank you, Pav.
Totally.
Let's
But he's trying to
keep
avoid
this
this.
on
But
track.
really and truly, he should really hold a ban. He should, bro. He said, "Go, Man United."
Yeah, I mean, we should be doing light detector tests for some United fans who come on this channel, man. We need to test
and
their knowledge, bro.
NHS.
Hey, Doctor
You
NHS.
and
I'll be
Dr.
honest, yeah,
NHS.
she's
Good
worse
for
than
you.
Box. She's worse than Box, man. I think
Swana Papi,
she's
I
not a
like that one.
United fan, bro. I think she's an imposter.
We need to control this narrative, Pav. I don't want this like.
Wait, is she your missus by any chance, Box?
What?
He said, "Is that your woman? Is she your woman?"
Who's my Dr.
Dr.
NHS?
NHS.
Hey, no, man, but she's got a great voice. Hey,
Hey, what's this? What are you doing? You trying to move to her? You trying to move to her, yeah?
No. Stop it. Moving on. Listen,
Look.
the question, bro. Listen, let me ask you this question. Wan Bissaka, I don't know how big a fan you was of him while he was here, but are you sad to see him go? Are you happy for your service that he gave us, or are you just happy to see the back of him?
I'll be honest. He's one of them players who's never really gave the fans an issue when it comes to like off-field antics, other than like I think he had issues with his driving or something. I can't remember what it was, speeding or whatnot. But it's not someone that I disliked. I actually like Wan Bissaka because I like the defending that he done, but ultimately he wasn't good enough when it comes to obviously for the team. That's my opinion. But I do like him. I think he's a good character. Goes about his business. The defending was obviously we called him Spider One for a reason, innit? Man had the wingers on lock, bro. But obviously coming to attacking, passing, and all that sort of stuff, it weren't that great, man. But defending, he done his job as a defender should. He did defend. It's like you said. Obviously the ball's over his shoulder and defending on the post and whatnot weren't too great, but he was all right. He's had 4 or 5 years there. I think his best years for me were under Ollie, though, man. Definitely under Ollie when he first come in. Didn't really have too many injuries from what I can remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to upgrade, man. Yeah, that's why I don't have sentiment with a lot of players unless they do majorly. If they do a lot of stuff for our club, like previous players have, the ones who should be talked about a lot and will be talked about a lot for generations to come. I will never have an attachment with a player who's not won any of the majors for us. I will not do it.
Yeah.
Mm.
But thank you for your services, Wan Bissaka, man. I hope you do well at West Ham, innit? And if West Ham fans or West Ham as a club start talking shit, then I'm going to hope that your club goes down, unfortunately. Just like I hope Everton go down every season.
No, for real. Do you know what? The funny thing is, yeah. Oh, that's quite loud. Do you know what? The funny thing is, yeah, I would have to say this. I do wish him well, yeah. I wish him well because of South London tax and all that in it, yeah, and because Crystal Palace is like my second team, yeah. But if anything, when he does move over to West Ham, I can't see. The thing is, like you said, his best years were under Ollie, in it, yeah. So he suits that kind of counter-attacking style of football. He's perfect for it because the last ditch tackles, he's always there, yeah, always available. I know we don't like being last ditch, but that's why we bought him in the first place because Ollie played that counter.
And to be fair, West Ham are making a decent team with their signings as well. So hopefully, like Wan Bissaka fits in pretty well with some of their new signings. But obviously, I still need to see a lot more players go, man. Obviously, McTominay, man, and a lot of stories about this guy. Hopefully, he's the next one out. and we should be getting a Agati in. Yeah, I was gonna say something about second team, but I thought I'd leave it, man. I kind of.
It's all right. I've already had
it.
this conversation anyway. I've said this live on stream before. Like, it's not a new thing. I've said it like because I live here.
Still, like you shouldn't like you shouldn't wish well on them, man. You should like just stick to United, though.
You know what? If it was any other team that could actually do anything to us, it wouldn't be a problem, innit? Like, obviously, couldn't support. It's just like, yeah, I wish them well. You know them was there. It's not like, I just wish them well. It's all right. But anyway, enough about me. Goodbye, Pav.
Anyway. I wanted to ask him about Amad Diallo. Like, he just
ask him. Talk him.
Yeah, there's the piece that Joe just read about Amad Diallo. Like, you know, I guess the question is really like for you. I mean, for most people like that I've spoken to, Pav, they say Amad Diallo should own the right wing. Do you also maintain that, or are you open to seeing other wingers?
I came on here last season, saying that this kid ain't ever gonna make it at United. But what I saw this pre-season, I think he's got a chance, and I might end up having to apologise for saying what I said. But at the moment, I have to stick to it because I've not seen too much. But I have put him in my FPL team just because I think if he does start, I think he might do bits. I think he'll get more assists and goals. To be fair, the way he reminds me like a bit like Saka, taking on the man on that wing, and it does look like he looks for other players rather than being greedy. But out of all the wingers we got on that right hand side, I think he has to start. Otherwise, I think it's disrespectful, man. Because Anthony's not done that in. We don't know if Sancho's going to be here. I don't want to see Garnacho on the right. I'd rather Garnacho should be our left winger over Rashford. So Ahmad has to start. No, it's like I don't rate him, but if he's gonna play, I think he's gonna play. It doesn't mean if I don't rate him, I don't rate a lot of players, but I'll put him in my FPL. Bro, you lot talk as if we got limited funds on FPL. Ahmad's cheap, so why not?
True. How do you not rate Ahmad though, bro?
Do you know what it is? Every time, do you know why it was? Because everyone says, "Oh, he play Ahmad," but no one saw him play. All these people that thought that they saw him play at Sunderland, bro, you're lying. None of you, man, sat there watching Sunderland on the weekend. Don't lie. You sat there watching a couple of comps on YouTube, seeing what he was doing, and that was it. And you're all sitting there making out like he was some top winger when he wasn't. And every time he came on and had a small cameo for United, right, I didn't think he actually did anything. But this pre-season, what I've seen him do, he's obviously matured a little bit. He's not young anymore either. How old is he? Because I swear someone said he was like 22 or 23.
I think he's probably 24-ish. Let's just check. 22. He's 22, actually. 22 years old.
Exactly. So he's not exactly like an 18-year-old anymore. You've matured. You're 22. Now it's time for you to start doing bits, isn't it, for the team? Now is your chance. Because if you're not doing bits this season, then unfortunately, you're another one who's going to have to probably go. But I'm rooting for this kid because he's another kid who's humble, who doesn't go out doing like fuckery like other wingers have at this club, innit? That man's simple, humble, comes from a good family. I hope he does well. And I'll come back and apologise, just like I did with Hoyland, like jumping on the gun on him. But the way that people rated this kid straight away when he was at Sunderland, I was like, what are you lot doing?
You know what it is? You know what? You have to think about it. Sometimes it's not rating someone yet. It's more like we think he deserves a chance over what he's been doing. You get what I'm saying?
I get that, but people are doing too much with it.
They
were doing way too much.
Seeing Anthony every week in and out, and we're like, bro, is he that bad that he can't do better than that? Like, just try him, innit? See what happens. That's what people are probably saying. Do you get what I mean? We need to see something different.
But then who'd you put the blame on, for not giving him the minutes last year? Cool. That's what I wanted to hear, innit?
Ten Hag, I know you wait to hear that. Now get out. You had enough time. You got bare time. Man, I had like 10 minutes of talking, man. Get out of the whole studio. Get out.
No, he kicked him out. No, but he actually raised a good point though about like he's one of those wingers that in the box he looks for the pass first before thinking about shooting. You know, I really
people like.
I really respect that about him. I really respect that about him. I thought, like, in the Community Shield, when he looked for Mason Mount when he was pretty much at point blank range for right in front of the goals, and I thought, like, this is a step in the right direction. Even though Mason Mount was not at the right position where he needed to be, but Ahmad is the winger. Represents the winger that we need. If we can have what Ahmad is doing on the right, also on the left, bro, we'll be cooking. We'll be cooking. Yeah, man. But
Options.
great
That's what
points,
we need,
man.
bro. The word is options. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try bringing this guy back. Yeah, I'm not even gonna play his intro. We played it already. Look, but you know what I am gonna do now, though? I am gonna start using the timer, people, because do you know the funny thing is when I keep saying that I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. It's just supposed to be a quick show. Yeah. It's not supposed to be a long hour show thing. Quick one.
Half an hour, Joe.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
I thought that's what we said.
I'm still already half an hour. I look at the time. But anyway, look, let's get to it. Let's Mr. Runchi. Runchi, yo, what's going on?
I think he forgets that I'm a paying member now. You can't just be kicking me out without any valid reason. It's just because I called you out on your BS.
He didn't kick you out. Why is he clapping? 1 second, Shabazz. 1 second. He's clapping like it was me who kicked you out.
I'm clapping for you to be a paying member, Shabazz. It's because you come in and waste time. Cook.
I'm cooking you, brother. That's why you're scared. I'm cooking you.
Okay.
That's why you're afraid.
Turn up the heat because I can't feel nothing.
Hold on. Let me put that timer. Let me change that timer.
Nah. Stop. Before you do the timer, Joe, listen.
What's up?
Joe, we have to, because he's on the panel, on the panel, he should have a lot of information about Man United. Is that wrong or right? I'm just saying, just because you're in the panel, I expect somebody to be running a show to know more than me. Like I come here to be like, yeah, he probably. But when he goes,
hold on 1 second. Before you say that, I know that you've watched some fan channels. Yeah. Do you think everybody that runs a fan channel knows more than you? There you go. So don't even say that. Then don't even say that. You're about to get rejected before your timeout even starts, fam. Yeah. Let's be real. You think KG knows more than you when it comes to football?
I think KG knows more.
He knows more than people, but does he know more about football than you?
I want to hear what he has to say.
He knows more.
Oh no, I feel like you're. Hold on, you look like you just saw your manager, fam. What's going on?
No. I told you, I am the manager.
Oh,
all right, then.
Okay.
Come on, then. Anyway,
let's actually start with Ahmad, the last caller, Pav, right? The reason I think people rated him, because I've followed his journey to Man United really closely. He comes from like a football academy that was run by his own dad, and that's how he started. He was compared with Messi when he was just first starting. So you don't get compared so easily if you don't have the basic talent. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm just saying that's what was. That's why United paid such a huge amount of money, even though he hadn't played more than 100 minutes. He had only played maybe started one game and played two more at Atalanta. So he had the raw potential. That's why a lot of people were saying trying to see how he develops. And let's talk about last season. This is just untrue. He was left out of the because he was injured till December, and you just don't put out players as soon as they come back from a really bad knee injury. A knee injury is different from other injuries. And also they know more than the inner workings of Ahmad's body than we do here without any data set. We don't have any data to go off of he's fit. The same with Xerxes. People trying to tell, why is Xerxes not starting? Do you know more than the manager? Do you know more than the medical staff? You don't. So just calm down. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing is, bro, look, as fans, don't we deserve the right to question these things, though? Because even me now, as THDL ex-leader and all that kind of stuff, right?
No, question. Bro, that's no, I'm not talking about that, Joe. Joe, the questioning is good. I'm all for that. I'm not a blind follower. But when you try to question somebody and put it as fact to, oh, he should have started, oh, he was good enough to start, oh, he was fit enough to start. We don't know that. We are like, oh, okay, why did... So same with Amas. Amas is what, 17, 18? He literally just played under 18s football. So you're telling me he's ready for men's football? Like, if the manager doesn't, if the manager doesn't think that, then there must be a reason. That's why he's in that position and we are not. We have to give them the benefit of the doubt.
The manager has said,
did I get 2 minutes? Did I get 2 minutes?
Shabazz, the manager has said, like, it doesn't matter about age. If you're good enough,
exactly.
You're good enough,
so that's what I'm saying. So that exactly what I'm saying. He is the only manager at United in the last 10, 12 years that has thought about the squad as building it up for the future. Other managers, they've only brought in a couple of players that too for now. They've not really thought about United as a club moving forward. They've always thought about, how do I save my job? So this is how it's different. You can't really judge a manager saying, oh, he didn't play Diallo, that's why he's a bad manager, or that's a bad decision. There's like, oh, he came back from a bad injury.
He was never going to stop. Was he? When was he going to stop? When was he going to stop? He was like, okay.
Give the flowers to Wan Bissaka.
No, respect the clock. No, if you wanted to ask him a question, you should have stopped him earlier. Yeah? You should have stopped him earlier. Respect the clock. That's your fault then.
All right.
His fault then. Do you know what? They can all see the blood clot. Why is it my fault? Why is it my fault? Why is it my fault?
No, it's not your fault, Joe. It's not your fault. Please start with Wan Bissaka. We want to give flowers to Wan Bissaka. He didn't even mention Wan Bissaka once, and this show is supposed to give flowers to Wan Bissaka, bro. All right, move on to the next person.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, man, like the ghostwriter himself. Yo.
What are you saying? What's going on?
What's up?
Every time you come on, it's like I want to hear new bars.
That's right. I got a new one today. Pass the cheap. Anyway, move on.
Even want a new tune.
So yeah, big up Wan Bissaka. Thank you for your service. I feel like this is a bit too much. Can't lie. I feel like this is a bit OTT.
Listen, it's not really a Wan Bissaka like tribunal. I mean, what's it called?
Shout out to your those tackles. But if AWB could have learned from Shabazz by checking his shoulder all the time, could have learned. Because there's no way Shabazz is the boss, because that guy is scanning more than Harry Maguire.
Thank you, bro. God, how much times was he like this?
Man's head is on a swivel, and he's like, "I'm the boss." No, you're not.
Shabazz is playing defensive midfielder. The way he's checking, he's like,
bro, he's got that whole picture. He knows where his pass is before it's coming. Like, come on, you're not the boss, bro. Anyway,
go on. You go on.
But yeah, I think it's good that he's gone. It's good, like, as in, it shows where we're moving in a direction of trying to play a different way. Like, for me, I said it before, the game where I was like, no, Wambi can't do this, was when we played City, and it was like, every single time he got the ball, everyone started pressing him. I was like, no, he can't do it.
They knew
that's
he
going
was
forward, isn't it? I understand going forward that he's not the best going forward. That's
because people say, oh, he's good defensively, but then part of the problem is he also encourages teams to attack because ball retention isn't the best. But yeah, big up to him. I think he'll do well at West Ham. Like, he's been a good, like Pav said, he's not had no dramas. I think he had some baby mama drama, but most Premier League players seems to have that. And then it's like, it's cool. Like, he's oh, sorry, I hope I haven't touched a nerve.
Oh no, I'm good. No.
The way you said, let's not talk about that. You sounded problematic. Let's not talk about that. I boxed on my line. He sounded bad by that, didn't he?
Yeah. He also started scanning. He started scanning.
But yeah, no, big up Wan B. I think, yeah, like we know Maz, like we're just moving in the right direction. We got people who know. I need to speak to Bots actually. Botswana Pappy, because last week when you were covering for KG, you were saying to Ineos, just pay the money, and we were like, nah, let them. Now, what are you saying?
What happened there?
You cut off Court Star when you're asking
You're
the
cutting
question.
out. Whoa. Say that again. You said last week. You said.
Sorry, but someone called me.
Okay.
So what are you saying, Pappy?
You need to go.
That's why I'm not responsible for like the financial dealings at Man United. I was getting frustrated, Court Star, when we got to a point where we're just sort of like in this stalemate with our transactions, bro. I was like, it gets to a point, just deeper in the pocket and pay the money. That's how Mourinho came up with those words: pay, don't speak. It's like when we do too much speaking, the Premier League has August 16th, bro. It's starting. That's where I was. But
look, they've shown you. You need to trust them. They know what they're doing. This isn't like that when we had Murtaugh, when we had Woodward, when we had Arnold and all of the other guys, the judge and all these guys. These guys are footballing people. When they walk away from the deal, we need to realize they're walking away from the deal because that's best for Man United. Anyway, my time's done. Big up people. Like and subscribe.
Yes. Big up Cords. Big up Cords.
You removed that, put it back. It was an accident.
Yeah. He has a fair point. He really has a fair point. And I take that. Yes, Cords, thank you for mentioning it. Because like this is why Christopher Vivale and Omar Barada and all of them are in Wilcox. They are right there taking care of these things. We would be in financial turmoil if I was in charge at Man United. But yeah, anyway, let's bring it.
Before we get into it, no, let's do this. We got some super
yeah.
This was early through the doors. Steven Shipman, a member for 3 months, says KG with the work rate. Big up yourself, Joe. Bless up. Thank you, bro. Steven Shipman again gifted. He gifted 1 membership. I don't know who he went to, but if you got it, make sure you say thank you. Then another super chat here from Antonio. He says, Wan Bissaka, cult hero. Shout out to the hosts. And then Steven Shipman with a 5-time.
Hey, big up Steven.
You sound like you're booing. There's some booze in there. It sounds like there's some booze in there.
No, that whistling. I promise. I would never boo Steven. Big up to you, Steven. Thank you for that. Yeah. Should we go on to the next person?
This is moving on, because like I said, it was not supposed to be here for a long time. But anyway,
don't forget to like that. Yeah, let's go.
All right, look. Wale.
Yo, what's good, guys?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thank you for getting me in. I do want to shout out Wan Bissaka because I won't lie. I would say since Genève, I'm struggling to think of better right backs that we've had than him. We had Antonio Valencia. Yeah, Antonio Valencia, obviously, he was solid, but he didn't have the prowess that Wan Bissaka has as a defender. I feel like as a defender, you need to be able to defend first.
I agree with the fact that he's not as good, but definitely he was. The difference is, is the same thing that we're trying to do right now. He's probably better going forward.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He was better going forward.
Valencia was a right winger first, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. He was adapted. He's an adapted right back. You know what I mean? Just because he was a big dude. So they thought, let's go back.
He was strong.
As he get older and so on.
Up and down the wings very well. Ferguson liked him. He was solid. I think Ferguson would have loved Wan Bissaka, in my opinion. I think he would have made something of him. But besides that, really, I think Wan Bissaka is going to a good team where he'll be appreciated. He's going to play under Julian Lopetegui's seat. And that's a manager who doesn't like to lose a lot. So you can see him shoring up his defense, which I appreciate. I want to see Wan Bissaka do well. I'm gonna be a little scared when we come up against Wan Bissaka, if Rashford has to go up against him, because with his slight tackling, I'm always afraid of injuries. And I just hope Rashford watches himself with that one. Anyway, so big up to Wan Bissaka. I hope he does well at West Ham. And I hope he enjoys the rest of his footballing career.
Big up, Wale. So to be clear, you're saying Wan Bissaka.
So you got like, bots. I forgot to put the timer on. So
sure,
you got like a minute or two.
Go ahead. So Wale, to be clear, you're saying Wan Bissaka leaves a bigger legacy than Antonio Valencia for you?
Oh, absolutely not. No. Valencia was captain.
All right, I just wanted to make because I was ready to sit in, but okay.
Oh, listen. Okay. How are you gonna be asking these trap questions, bots, and you can't even answer a question?
Gaslighting. He's gaslighting you.
Seriously,
I was clarifying your take, brother.
You're asking trap.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah.
Bots is in trouble with his. Hey, bots.
What?
Can you read this, please?
No.
Even more, bots. How do you say this? What's this mean?
Yep.
Big up to
so now you see why he's trying to drag other people into his bullish, yeah? You can see
what you're trying to do.
He's trying to bring someone else down where he's trying to distract from the facts, yeah? Go on, say it. Can you read the super chat, please?
All right. Glory United. All right.
Before I go, I'm excited for Ahmad in this team. I just like to see African players do well, and so I'm excited for Ahmad in this team. That's it.
Yes. Oh, big up,
right, bro.
Is
that you gone? Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Hey, listen. First of all, stop it. First of all, stop it. Yeah. Stop trying to entrap people. Yeah, and try to get people down to your level. You must be punished. I don't even think you should be on this stream with me. To be fair, you should be thinking.
I should.
You should have a good long time to think about what you've done.
Bro.
You should.
Joe, do you know
got Man United
cooked yesterday? They said my favorite board game is Monopoly because I passed go like twice.
Yes, go.
Hey man.
No, I would expect that kind of nonsense from an Arsenal fan like Shay. What do you want and why are you here? We're saying goodbye to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What have you come to say to him? But thank you for the big up, though. What the hell are you doing there?
Big up,
and I got my predictions ready for game week 1.
Okay.
Hold on, one second, actually. Shay. No, stop. Shay. First of all.
Channel 906. How raunchy.
Laying up in your bed, and then you're popping out what is with the green hair? Looking like the Grinch laying in bed, in your cozy. I've had enough. What is this? What am I seeing? Arsenal fans come on this channel to take the piss. I swear to God. What is going on? No.
Big up, Shay. Big up to you, man.
You don't even actually care what you have to say about Wan Bissaka. You're an Arsenal fan. Get out of here. Get out. Oh man, what is this? How rude. All right, let me go to Kakarot. Yes, the original Goku. Well gone. Kakarot, if you don't know, you're on mute.
Yo. What's up?
He's back.
Yo. Well gone.
I don't know about that guy. I don't know why he's relaxing like that when his team is struggling to sell and get here.
Bro, he's enjoying his day, innit?
He was struggling to pay for Moreno as well. I don't know why he's treating like that.
No, but I gotta give him a little bit of credit and say he's one of the only Arsenal fans that like literally always comes with like hit the like button.
No, give him a shout out still.
Okay, yeah. Then
it wasn't hate.
Then big up. But it's all right.
Big up Shay for that,
There's a time.
What you saying, bro?
I'm good.
Actually, go ahead because your time started.
With Wan Bissaka, thank you for your services. To be honest, Wan Bissaka is leaving, but he's leaving with a heavy baggage of players he's locked up, So, listen, like Mbappe, he's locked up Mbappe, Sterling, Bearman. So, Big up to Wan Bissaka. I think him going to West Ham is actually a good move for him because with Lopetegui, he likes to play more of like a counter attacking, but like a bit of a possession based football as well. So I think he'll suit him to a T. Against the bigger teams, they might look to counter attack, so it might be good for him in the defensive side. But I think if they're playing against the teams who they know they can beat, it might be a bit interesting to see how well he does in the attack. Yeah, but other than that, big up Wan Bissaka.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said other than that, big up Wan Bissaka.
Big up Wan Bissaka.
I don't think. Go on. You talk, boss. Go on.
No, what KK, I'm gonna call you KK. What KK says about Wan Bissaka really makes me feel like
hold on. Pause.
Bro, I can't say that word.
Did you just 1 second? One mother effing second. What the heck? Stop doing that. Why are you calling man KK, blood? What is this? He's sounding bare sweet. No.
That is raunchy.
No, bro. No. My man's name.
I'm sorry, y'all minds are the kind of, bro.
You stop.
Kakarot.
Bro, you don't know that name. Bro, first of all, boss, you don't know that name.
I don't want to say that name because in my language it means something else. That's all.
Okay.
You know? That's all.
Okay, that's all you had to say. But don't call him KK.
Don't call me KK, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, all right. What you said though, listen. What you said, man, it made me think that West Ham is actually becoming like it's gonna be that team that really upsets a lot of Premier League teams. They're building a fortress over there. Like Fulkrug, they still have Kudus. Oh man, Pop, come on, chill out. They still have like whatever. My point was West Ham is a big team and they're gonna upset people. I'm done. I'm done with this stream. I am done.
Nah. Man said KK, you know.
That's okay.
No.
But you know what? Maybe you should change your name back to Goku.
Yeah, maybe I should, you know.
Change it back to Goku, innit? Yeah, no, it's just he could then do the show then, yeah.
Yeah, I might do that for next time still.
Oh, bro. What was I gonna say to you though? Do you know what? Thank you though for calling in. You caused chaos. Yeah, just your name alone. Bro, take care. Well, look, he's still not back. He's actually gone. Like, where? What? He's not coming back. I don't know if he's coming back. Let me look for co-hosts. I'm gonna. Is he giving up? Does that really? But did I upset you? But
all right.
No, you can stay there. I don't care about all right. Yeah, go away. No, go away. You left me in the lurch. Yeah, yo, Antonio.
What's good?
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
I'm good. I want to say shout out to Wan Bissaka. Like, he's a good servant of the club. Even every time we needed him come up against like a big player, I think that's when he shines. When there's like a big player across him, he always showed up. So shout out to him. I think he'll do well at West Ham too, because it fits his style more. But I do believe we got a better player in Managerial. And the other thing I want to say is Ahmad. Ahmad has to start from you on the right wing this year, because on the left side, well, I'll talk about Garnacho in a little bit. On the left side, I would say drop Rashford, but I don't think Ten Hag will do that. Rashford and Ahmad are two different players. We can't have two people that likes the ball to feet and like just attacking the players and not passing. Ahmad will give a balance from the right and the left. We can't have two players that want to do the same thing on both wings. I think that's going to be a really good balance for us this year. You can see it in the last game against Man City, where most of the attack came from the right side and then left Rashford like open on the left side. So that's how they were able to like swing the ball over and have like a good balanced game. So I don't want to see Garnacho and Rashford starting. But I do want to see Garnacho and Ahmad starting. That's interesting to me. Ooh. So like Garnacho on the left and Ahmad on the right. I think that would be way better. And with Garnacho, what I notice is I keep forgetting he's only 20 years old. He's starting to look more and more like he's ready for a man's game. because he looks bigger and stronger than last year. I think he's close to a season where he may get like 20 goals. He may not be there yet, but he's getting closer and closer every season. I think either this year or next year will be a big season for him.
Yeah, no.
But you know what? Go on, Bots.
No, that's
You talk.
That's huge. That's huge what you just said, bro. Like, I think that combination of Ahmad and Garnacho is actually gonna be really problematic for many of like the opposition fullbacks. Like, it's way strong. It feels more balanced as well, because Garnacho has this ability to, like, when you give him the ball, something is gonna happen, and Ahmad has this like really good like football IQ. And every time he touches the ball, for me, I feel like he knows, he makes the best decision with it. Whether it's sometimes keeping it simple or actually taking on the fullback. Like when you're comparing the two, Garnacho is a little bit more too aggressive, a little bit more too like, I really got to get this ball through the byline type of thing. And then Ahmad is a little bit more clean and neat, on the wing. That's all I was gonna say. So, yeah, I like that combination more. What are we gonna add, Joe?
Do you know what? For me, the likes of Sancho, I wouldn't mind seeing him play with Ahmad. Yeah, because I would love to see our striker actually get fed the ball more. Do you know what I mean? Two composed wingers. I know that we couldn't do that all the time because obviously you're going to need speed at some point on one of the wings, right? But for me, Ahmad's not slow. He just knows when to turn it off and turn it on. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I would really love to see those two play against certain teams to feed our strikers and make sure that we have some sort of there's no excuse for the strikers not to score, put it that way. Yeah. Do you know when we've come off and said, oh my God, Haaland had 5, 10, 6, how much chances he had in that game? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Our striker needs to be having that same amount of chances just to say that they have no excuses not to be putting the ball in the back of the net. Simple.
And I wouldn't mind seeing Rashford and Garnacho if we're playing a high line. Against a high line, they might do some really good damage. They both pass and like they can get behind. That's what I want to see. So like, let's say we're playing who's gonna play Spurs? Let's just because we know they're gonna change the high line. Spurs. I wouldn't mind seeing them against them. But I think a good front three would be Rashford, Zerski, and Garnacho, because Zerski can link them up and it'll be good for those. If we're gonna play Hoyland, I would like to see Rashford or Garnacho on the left and Ahmad on the right, because I think Hoyland needs service and Ahmad would provide that service. If Zerski's gonna play, then we might be able to get away with playing Rashford and Garnacho on both ends, because Zerski gonna link up more. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And I want to say one thing. I see Low Yo-Yo's comment. Garnacho bigger, I want to say pause to that. Pause.
Get out of here. Didn't have to end on nastiness.
Antonio.
Wow, listen, no. Actually, guys, we're gonna end the show there, yeah. Bots, do you want to say anything before we go?
One last question that I was gonna say was that, do you think that he made the right decision going? Because there was interest between for Wan Bissaka from Inter Milan as well. Like there was West Ham and Inter Milan. And do you think like he made the right decision for his career by going to West Ham over Inter Milan?
For me, if Inter Milan was genuinely in for him, I would have gone to Inter Milan if I was him, just to add some more trophies, hopefully, to your cabinet. You have more chance of adding serious silverware to your cabinet by going to Inter Milan, obviously. So that would be what I would do. But, to each his own. You might just want to move back to London, be closer to his family and play out his days, isn't it? It all depends on what he wants to do with his career. So
probably family had a big effect. Yeah, on the decision making.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
But you know what? You act like when you retire from a footballer, you ain't got time for family afterwards, bro. You retire from football at like 30 something, 40 maybe if you get into the deeper years. But there's still time for family. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I don't know. I would go for the trophies if it was me anyway. But it is what it is.
Well, he leaves with as a rich man from Man United, guys. Aaron Wan Bissaka, thank you for your services. Thank you, Spider-Man. He leaves with a couple of possessions in his pockets. Neymar, Mbappe, Doku, Saint Maximum, Mitoma, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah,
That's the
Mahrez.
other one.
List,
Grealish.
Grealish. The list goes on and on and on, and he really, really did us a solid 5 years, I think. So shout out. No, Joe, take your mind out the gutter. So shout out to Wan Bissaka. Thank you for your services. We're looking forward to more success for you and also for Man United, because we're moving in a different direction. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, we will catch you guys next time.